we are shopping. We are going to Bouckville. You're with us. Bouckville is an antique week. It happens twice a year, I think. Once in June, and the big one is this August. There might be a big one in June too, and I've never been to that one, but me and my boyfriend are going to look at antiques, and I already know I want to buy everything. But I can't because we have no room to put it anywhere. But that's what we're doing, so I'm going to bring you guys along with me.
This is what I like. Which is it? 290 or 240?
Yes. That's not the new, is it? Or it is?
Dog is that?
King Corso.
How old?
Beautiful.
Just turned 5 months.
Oh my god.
You're not getting the bucket.
Oh.
Pennsylvania, from the bottom of Pennsylvania.
I know
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First time I met him, I thought I was dying. They come running at me, roaring, barking, and I just froze. What am I going to do?
Yup.
If I try to run, I'm going to die tired. And I went to school with a guy. He sees him running up to me, and he's laughing, and I'm scared to death. And the one just dives right between my legs, about lifts me off the ground, and stops. And he goes, he wants you to scratch his butt.
Yup, they're so funny. I know, especially like if people come over the house, you know, that's what they do is bark and growl.
Yeah.
They're in their nature. And she already has such a deep growl, and I'm like, no, she's fine. And then she's wagging, crazier than ever, but still growling.
They're a
I'm
very protective breed.
yes.
Uh-oh.
Eric had one, we had to get rid of it because
Hey, look, you got
didn't have
friends.
anybody at the house.
She might lick your death. She has a crooked tongue, and she's very licky.
Look at the feet.
Hi. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah. You're so pretty. It's right there. So I'll go in and say something. Hello. We're gonna pick that up now. He's just getting the car ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just put it near my car because the wind today has been brutal.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
You said this comes off though?
This does come off if we need to. Yeah, it's just pegged.
Oh, this part. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I bought something. We only made it to one area, and we're gonna have to come back tomorrow, but we bought something. We just got home, so Pooh is literally losing her mind, but I just wanted to show you real quick what we got. She's already, yes, all right, we're going for a walkie. We're going for a quick walkie. This is it, and I just want to tell you, all right. This is what she does every time we come home from anywhere. She inspects the vehicle. Don't you, Poop? Well, come on. Okay, so we're home. We're dumping off the little table thing. We're gonna have to go back tomorrow because we only got to one side of it. And by one side, I mean one side of the road out of all the vendors and things like that, because we ended up running into my sister there. So we stood and talked to my sister and my niece for like an hour. You know, not that that made much sense. I mean, but my sister and I haven't seen face to face in a really long time. Okay, Jesus. I'm trying to make a quick video here. Ran into my sister and my niece. We talked for a friggin' hour. So that killed some of our time. Then again, we did not leave until almost after 12:30, 1 o'clock, which was stupid on our part. So it's open again tomorrow, like I think 8 to 5, which is Sunday. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go earlier in the morning because we have other things we needed to get done. And tonight we are. Hey! Pooh! Oh. We had things we needed to get done this weekend, like get to BJ's. I wanted to check out Trader Joe's, but we can skip that. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I know you guys don't give a shit what we're doing. But, yeah. And I don't have anything up on my other channel, so I need to get that done. I guess this is turning out to be a half-ass day in the life. We started late, so tomorrow, I'm going to include tomorrow in this video. Just because I didn't record a lot today. I like the video. Oh my God, there was this one little place we stopped at that they have stores kind of near us. I didn't know that. And they had so many cute furniture pieces that I wanted. See, here's the thing is, I want to buy stuff. But at the same time, I need to think smart, because why am I buying things for a townhouse I'm not going to be living very long in? And the idea is I want a house. You know, we're manifesting home ownership now. And being that me and boyfriend are getting a place together, I want to be able to decorate that. So I don't know what that looks like yet, right? Because I haven't found a place. We haven't bought the home yet. So I don't want to be stupid and buy a bunch of shit that, what am I going to do with? Because that's what I found myself doing a lot here, is buying stuff as if I'm mentally decorating my old home. And I need to stop doing that, because I'm like buying stuff, then I don't put it up, then I don't use it, because I'm not attached to the decorating here, even though decorating is who I am. It's in my heart. You know, let me just tell you something off subject. So what was cool was, this was the first time my boyfriend got to meet my sister face to face. And she was able to tell him that, like, yeah, you know, my sister's home, my old home, was beautiful. Like the way I decorated, the way, you know, the organization, the tidiness. It was a beautiful home. And it was me. it was a reflection of who I was. And for many years, I lost that. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I've shared that kind of stuff on this channel, you know. I had a lot of years lost to either like depression, just not being in a good mindset. And that's where the manifestation has completely changed my life. But she was the proof that I couldn't show him. And I just can't find my old pictures of showing him, like, this is what her life was like. This was who she was. And that decorating and desire of organization and things like that, that is still in me and wants to come out. But yet I feel stifled because I do not own this place. So I feel like I cannot do what I want. If that's, I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I'm mentally ready for the house manifestation. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go because we're gonna take poops on a walk. Why don't you come with us? I'm gonna bring you guys along. So let's see, let's do some updating, some thought dumping. Let's thought dump. When I take poop for a walk around where I live now, it's just kind of like around circle of streets around me. No, I feel alive come fall. I don't know why. You know what? It's the change of the seasons. I come alive. In the change of all the seasons, though, I come alive. I know I sound weird. I'm really now hungering or desiring my own home. I never thought that I would ever desire that again. So the desire's there. Now I need to get it out of my mind as a desire and get it into my mind as it's done. As in being the version of me that owns my dream home. My dream home is not what everybody else's typical dream home is. My dream home is really a home that is incomplete. That my boyfriend and I can finish together. That's a true dream home. With land, with future ideas for the land, as in a possible pit bull rescue. So now it's about getting it into my mind as being the version of me that is living in that house and making it my romantic, shabby chic, French country, farmhouse country, eclectic mix of beauty, along with some touches of rustic, because he's into the rustic stuff. I feel like another change is coming in my life. And I welcome it. Not normally someone who welcomes change. I feel it though. And you're always manifesting. So something's a coming. Please work. Hey Siri, call Dad. Where are you? Look outside right now. Go outside right now and look at the sky. Please hurry. Just do it. Trust me. Hurry. Towards my house. Do you see him? These red lights. Red slow moving lights. There's 6 of them that's already passed. There's 3 more passing over my place now. I'm recording him.
No, I don't see anything.
What color were the satellites you saw that night?
No, they're white. They're just,
These are red.
I have no idea what that would be.
I'm recording them as they are slow moving, but
Red?
yet red.
I can't see nothing.
It's the wild. Here comes another one. So a chunk of 3 or 4 went by. Now a chunk of 3 are going by. And here comes another one. This one's moving a little bit faster. I've never seen anything like this. They seem low for a satellite, though. Satellite lights are usually smaller, aren't they?
Yeah, they're usually like white. They look like stars.
This shit is bright.
Red. Over here.
Yep. And here comes another one.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
I don't even know what these are.
I don't either. Maybe I'll put them on your phone or something so I can see them. I got nothing.
Nothing.
No. Well, you leave me as far away as far enough away. I can see something.
Is it red? Is
Behind the trees.
red?
Yeah, but it's behind a tree, and I can't like saw it for a second. I was gonna say to you.
Now I wonder if I'm gonna see one more straggler like that. That you
There's them, people put them in bags and send them loose.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. Well, it could be your neighbor. Don't know.
Well, no. Yeah, here comes that straggler that you probably just saw.
Yeah. Could be somebody from Clayville or somewhere.
Setting off them lanterns, maybe.
Yeah, the lantern thing.
That high in the sky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that.
And I don't think they move that fast, do they?
Well, they go with the wind.
Where did you see it? I'm saying you should go back over there.
You're looking towards Curtis.
I wonder if somebody's letting them off at the school.
Because there's, oh, you know what? I think there's shit over there tonight. This is Stand Up to Cancer night or something?
Maybe they're damn well lanterns.
Because, yeah, but you're a little south from school. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they're still coming.
Seems like if you still see more.
Yep.
I don't have any. This is not.
I mean, school colors are red and white. Maybe they are them lantern things.
This one, at 8 o'clock, every TV channel had Stand Up to Cancer.
What color was it?
Every channel was,
Was it pink?
I don't know. What color was it? They had a whole bunch of people on there. They're talking about Stand Up to Cancer.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if... You sure you don't see any more coming your way, Dad?
One that way.
Because they're still passing by us.
I don't see anything.
I got it all recorded, though.
I see 3.
Do they look like lanterns to you?
They're like things with flashing lights on them.
They are high up. And yeah, they're still coming.
Oh yeah, another
You
cool.
know, but,
Are you on one of the porches?
no, I'm sitting next to the garage.
Oh. Dad don't see nothing coming by his house.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, here's 5 more.
I don't see nothing.
That's weird.
Oh, your house would be too. Going over like Clayville and back there.
Yeah.
You can see them in all the trees.
Huh.
What are they?
We don't know. That's why I called my dad. I thought maybe we missed satellites or something.
No, I got nothing there. Backing off, it's too cold.
They're all flying the same speed.
Yeah.
All going the same direction.
It is weird. I wish I knew what those lanterns looked like so I could tell if this could be anything like it. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Well, here comes more too. You're missing out on this. Yeah, all right, hurry up. Here comes another one.
They're not even making a sound.
Well, that's what do those lanterns look like when they're
I
in the
don't know what
sky?
you're talking about, lanterns.
You never heard of them Chinese lanterns that people light off? They put candles inside.
That's moving way too fucking fast.
Well, that's what I said to Dad, but what else could that be? I ain't never seen anything like that. And like he said, satellites are white. And I got 8-something minutes of recording. You should have seen what came by before you got out here.
There's another. 2 more.
Good morning. I'm just getting up. I had a rough time falling asleep last night. I slept in later than I wanted to. And we're supposed to go back to Bouckville today, antiquing, and I want to, so we can at least look at the other side. I don't know why, but why am I like feeling bummed about it? I think it's because I so desperately am wanting the change in my life as far as owning my own home. This is why I am able to relate, and I think that's why maybe people do resonate with me on my other channels, because I own it. I own how I'm feeling. I own how my days are. And that when you are manifesting, there are days where you're just, you know, you're not being your new self. You're being old self. And maybe you're having a day of frustration. You're having a day of being a human. And that's me today. Like, I just wish I had my home manifestation now. But I know that's because I'm being the version of me that doesn't have my home now. Because I want to decorate. So this is what fall does to me. I want to decorate. I have that. That's who I am. So I have that urge. And I feel like I can't do it here. I cannot express myself the way I want to in this teeny tiny townhouse. It's kind of funny how you outgrow things, right? Because I remember how I felt when I first decided to manifest this townhouse. And then when it manifested, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so lucky. I still feel lucky, but you get what I'm saying. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've outgrown mentally this place. So I'm kind of grumpy this morning. I'm gonna go do my little morning routine. What's your morning routine? What do you guys do every morning? Guaranteed. I write in my planner. I write in my planner what I did the day before. And then I check content for my channels. I work every day. I don't take a day off. And by choice, because my job does not feel like work. My job is my pleasure. And then I'm going to have to get my ass ready for the day so we can take off and run up to Trader Joe's if we need to. Oh my God, why am I sitting here having basic bitch talk? I am going to insert lights. Editing Kim here. You just saw the lights. You just saw the lights. So this is my little conversation with you about those lights. And I am so interested in hearing what y'all have to say about the lights, what your opinions are. Now listen, let's just be honest. Secretly, I want them to be aliens. But I get it. If you think they are the Chinese lanterns. And listen, if there's a different name other than Chinese lanterns, I don't know what those things are called. I was always taught that they were called the Chinese lanterns because they have, in China, I guess they have like festivals. Well, they might do the festivals here in America too. I'm just not sure of that. But that's what I think. That's what I was always taught that they were called. So if there's a different name, I don't know it. And certainly do not mean offense of any kind. But yeah, I can't wait to hear your opinions. I think I might upload those videos separately as their own little video, just so in case you don't want to watch this whole video. But that's not important right now, is it? Okay, back to the video. Some weird ass motherfucking lights that I'm actually even thinking about putting them up as a separate video, and I probably still will, but I'll insert a little clip here because last night, I don't even know what made me go outside. What was I doing? I was downstairs tidying the kitchen. I had just finished cleaning my kitchen, and I was taking out some garbage that we had in the kitchen to put out in the garage garbage. I don't like stinky food garbage left in my kitchen. I put it out in the garage garbage because my boyfriend changes the garbage out there. Anyway, something made me go outside, and I had no need to. Oh, sometimes my boyfriend will unload his vehicle and then forget to close the damn doors to his vehicle. He just forgets to go back out there and do it. So when I'm walking around the house doing like the shutting shit down for the night, even though he does that, but I do it right behind him to make sure. I was going out there to check his vehicle to make sure all the doors were closed. And I happened just to turn around to the right. I am a night sky lover. If you didn't know that about me, I love the night sky. I love seeing the stars. I love watching meteor showers. It's my thing. And it's my dad's thing too. I get that from him. And my dad and I will text each other if we see weird shit in the sky. I turn to the right, I look up. And these weird ass, quickly moving red things in clusters were going across the sky. Now, I could not explain what they were. To be honest, when I first saw them, because there were so many of them, I'm thinking, I know that there's this satellite thing. I don't know the proper name. Sorry. There's a satellite thing, these type of satellites that we get notified when they're going to get passing over our sky. Like the news will notify us. Hey, such and such satellites. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I think they have something to do with Elon Musk. But regardless, these special satellites go by. I have yet to ever see them, but my dad has. So I did not know what they looked like. So because of the pace at which these things were moving, I assumed they were low riding satellites, because real satellites that I've ever seen are very fast moving in the sky. Well, I shouldn't word it like fast moving, but faster than other things I've seen in the sky. Faster than like what a plane appears to drive by, from my perspective. But they're small. They're just like a dotted, like one dot white light going by. So I'm like, oh my God, maybe I'm finally seeing this satellite thing. So I call my dad. I'm like, go outside. Thank God he was home. I'm like, Dad, go outside and look at the sky. God damn it. He sees nothing. And I'm like, what is the color of those satellites you told me about? He's like, white, all white. white light. I'm like, these things are red. I'm like, oh my God, here's another one. And here's another one. And here's another one. I mean, they kept coming. So my dad, you're telling me you see nothing. Because my dad lives north of me. But like north of me as in like 2 streets over. He lives very close by. So he's like, oh, I don't see anything. I'm like, how are you not seeing these? They are like, they're huge. So not huge, but like there's so many of them. So he's like, I'm coming over. I'm like, yeah, get your ass there. God damn it. He gets here and he's like, what the hell? And he's like, wait a minute. The news said that some places were doing a stand up against cancer thing. I'm like, oh no. Maybe they're just lanterns, Chinese lanterns in the sky. You know, I think that's what they're called. You know, and some of them are paper, but they put a candle inside this like balloony thing. And then when you light the candle, that gives it enough power to go up. And then they float. So I've seen them before. I'm like, I don't know, man. That would be my human explanation. Basic bitch human explanation. And because they were red, I'm like, maybe because I heard a lot of a crowd of voices. And when I used to live at my dad's, whenever you heard a crowd of voices, you automatically knew it was the football field at the high school, because the high school was very close by to my dad's house. He's like, I heard stuff going on at the high school. And I'm like, yeah, I heard things too. However, the people down the road were having what seemed like a graduation party or some kind of big summer party. So I really could only hear them. So the guy heard something going on at the school. I'm like, oh man, maybe for the stand up to cancer thing. Look at me being bummed because they might be lanterns from the cancer thing. Not that I'm bummed that we're standing up to cancer. I was bummed. I'm like, are they just Chinese lanterns? Oh my God, I thought those were aliens. But he's like, that's all I can think of. I'm like, well, that sucks. You don't understand how many of these things started floating by. But I'm like, if they were just Chinese lanterns, there would be a crowd of people letting them off. Where are we getting these spaces in between these things? Now, don't get me wrong, I get it. They travel with the wind way up there, but I'm inserting footage. You can see yourself. What do you think they are? What do you think those lights are? I'm dying to know. Like I said, as I'm recording this, I'm thinking I might just put the video up on its own as its own single video. But in case you don't see that video, what do you think the lights are? So my dad drove like the whole area in which we live, all the side roads, and he drove by the school, and there was nothing going on. He could not see where the lights were coming from. And the lights kept coming. You know, we even had the theory of maybe the big party down the road is letting these candle thingies off. He drove by that way on the way home. There was nothing going on. And any of our human ideas are, we cannot say what they are. So yes, could they be Chinese lanterns being let off somewhere else within the vicinity of me? Sure. I'm more perplexed at how some of them were spaced apart and the rate of speed. So what do you think? I'm open to anything. What do you think these lights are? I will not lie to you. The conspiracy theorist that sits inside of me wants to believe they're aliens. I want to think these things are UFOs, but I'm willing to accept that maybe they're not. So you guys give me your opinion. Day 2, Bouckville antiquing. And remember how I said we were gonna start early and get here early? That didn't happen. little pumpkins. Kim is right on top. Yeah, it's too much. Yep, get me out of here. Take it. Let's go. They're fucking too close. Editing Kim here. Well, I didn't finish the video. You just saw me storming out of that little booth. I couldn't take it. People were on top of each other, touching me. It was driving me crazy. So I put down the stuff I was gonna buy. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I can't do it. They're too fucking close to me. So let me show you really quick what we ended up coming home with. So it's another wash stand. This is the one you saw the other day, and that one. And my boyfriend is actually he's stripping 2 of them. One of them doesn't need to be stripped. It's perfect the way it is. But I got 2 for $100. And one of them was painted like a chalky black, but like not exactly the way I wanted. And the other one is this horrible coral pink, but 2 for $100 was worth it to me. He's stripping what he can, but I want to paint him white. I'm going to keep the one that's, refinished to its natural wood. I'm going to keep that one. But the other 2, because they're just, my vision is white. I like white furniture. I won't ruin antique furniture. I will only paint antique furniture that has already been kind of fucked with. Otherwise, I don't mess with the original wood. But my boyfriend can't stand that I paint things white. I like white furniture. I've always been that girl. Always. So, I like to intertwine. I like some refinished, stained furniture, and then I like a mix of white because I think it's just gorgeous, that romantic shabby chic look. You know what I'm saying? Okay, whatever. That's the end of the video. This was a long little weekend vlog. I am dying to hear what you think of those lights. Yeah, so I'm gonna insert this and then get this video up, okay? So I'm gonna say goodbye now because I know I didn't finish the video. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here on Kimberly's Other Life. I would love for you to subscribe. Thank you. I keep saying it, but I'm gonna say it all the time because I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all my Manifesting with Kimberly subscribers. Those of you that have joined me over here, I appreciate you very, very much. I love sharing other parts of me, and this is fun for me. This is my artistic outlet. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you who have been here long before my Manifesting with Kimberly channel even was a thing. So thank you to you too. And on that note, I'll see you soon. While I'm sitting here editing, I realized there are 2 more things that I purchased that I did not show you. So here we go. I bought this hand-painted with hydrangeas It's an antique, like little mini trunk. It could be used for makeup or jewelry. I just thought it was pretty. I love hydrangeas. Hydrangeas, lilacs, peonies, roses. They are my favorite flowers. So I got those along with the African violets, of course. And for my laundry room, I bought an antique crate. It's an old Lysol crate. I just thought that was cute. Very, very, I don't know, rustic, shabby-ish. I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to leave it as is. I thought, how cute, an original Lysol. I don't know. I liked it as soon as I saw it. So anyways, for real this time, I'm leaving. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Hopefully in a week.